What's going on, guys? It's me and JT, but you can call me because we're back. We'll play some more DDLC Palace. So, yeah, no, we still don't have the third one yet. I think we need to do Monica's poem, but, let's continue. And we left off with, Natsuki. I remember we didn't do this path yet. Well, at least I haven't done it, so I chose this one because I wanted to do it so we could all see it together. Here we are. Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. We haven't played this in a while. About 3 days actually, yeah. I'm gonna be a bit rusty on the voices. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I'm going to separate into the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking, it's just about following the instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and the most fun. It's a million times worth it in the end if you just look at what makes everyone's eyes like the ones you made on the first day, huh? I'm called Natsuki, proudly presenting her card-shaped cupcakes and showed very delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Excuse me. Maybe I will use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Makes you completely finish the mixing of the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with yeah. Icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It just takes a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you don't do it like that. Yeah, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Oh, here we go, guys. This is the part. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I'll push harder, just enough for my fingers to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of my finger and just Natsuki tugs with all in might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, taking her stumble in turn. Gross. You got it in my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward it in my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab the whisk with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh, here we go. Alright, we've got to save here, because, we just have to. We haven't seen this yet. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. This is like with Yuri. Remember when we did the thing on when we got the towel? Oh my god. Anyway, you did that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? Look, we can see our arms as well. We don't really get to see our character much, which we should at least get a full. It would be nice to get a full reveal. In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Take Natsuki's finger, put it in my mouth, and licking off the icing the whole. What? Okay, yeah, we'll save on that as well. Because we just why not? Did you seriously just? Natsuki's so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. JT, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question she asked me just like that? How did the mood turn out to this so quickly? Natsuki glazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. What? Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left the dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the door, a blast of sweet-smelling and warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different coloured cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I bought decorating stuff, so I hope you can't. Yeah, scoop the icing into these bags. Let's see, hand me some plastic bags. I have the nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. What? This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I picked up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on the cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Ah, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Yeah. Well, it's a literature event, right? You can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. Well, what's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. Well, not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like that. What is... Bro, I can't... I'm out of the game now, guys. I can't do it anymore. I don't know. I was too good with it. Now I can't. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do. We shouldn't be wasting time. Yeah, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She knows me how to apply the icing, and then we get each other to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Oh, I wish I could have one now. Well, eat one! Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really... One cupcake's not gonna hurt, Natsuki. Sarah is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be down to 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. That'd be me as well. I'm not fat though. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we'd have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Ah, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have the chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Haha. I wish she would listen to the way she listens to you. Ah, yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sarah always doesn't listen to me, but at the point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. And that's right, then, Sayori comes. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said about before, about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think if that's possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you wanted to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. And JT, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Oh, okay. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up to me. Oh, I know what she's trying to do. I I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. Oh no, and then Sayori comes. Oh no, what is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it. For a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Says, Sayori? That's right, as Sayori comes as soon as we're about to... Come on, man. Ah. Hi, NJT. Sayori! No, just now we weren't... It's okay, NJT. I just stopped by to say hi. Ah, well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly frustrated, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? How much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's voice. Jeez. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, NJT? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is bleeding in half? Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, NJT. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, NJT. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself, NJT. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt you anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her on my own. And that's right, this is where we make the choice, which doesn't really matter. No matter what you pick, but I will pick the other one this time just so we can see a different path. Because, you know, I want this to be a bit more different. Remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings. I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Alright, here. Where's Sayori's page here? You'll always be my dearest friend. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori! It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here, so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me way better than anyone, NJT. I trust you with anything at all. So her smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. That was an intentional voice crack, well away. Clutching her head both with her hands, she screams as loud as she can. I'm so shocked that I didn't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Oh, we didn't hug her this time. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in the front of my house. So that's the difference, you don't hug her. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I couldn't have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble as understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. I I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sarah will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Okay, I'm going to save here, because now I want to do something quickly. I'm never getting rid of that save. Crap. I'm just going to put that here. Okay, I'm going to go back to, where am I going back to? Ah, right, I need to go back to the choice here. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to overwrite that save. I want to load game now. Now, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to choose something. I'm going to choose the Yuri path, save there, on Yuri's, on that awkward moment, but I'll be back on, yep. Okay, guys, I have learned something. Apparently, in order to get the, good ending, well, you need to, you gotta do, like, a different save for each girl. So for Sayori, one save, like for what I was trying to do, I was doing the right thing, but I don't know if I did it right because I missed out on Sayori's thing, so I completely missed out on that, and then I missed out on. Yeah, I missed. Oh, it was Yeah, I sort of screwed up the path because I didn't realize how to do it. So basically, you've got to do it for everyone, and once you do it for everyone, you got to save. And if you want to get the good ending, you got to do all the poems. Like every time there's a poem, you have to write it specifically for one. So like one time you got to do it for Natsuki, all of it, and then the other one you got to do it for Yuri. The other one you got to do Sayori, and not Monica though. Not Monica. Nothing to do with Monica. That's all. That's all I know. But yeah, basically that's how it's supposed to work. And yeah, I've kind of screwed it up. But we will return. We'll just do. We'll just regularly play through the game. So let's go. I considered going to our house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond, thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over than I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. NJT, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing 2 booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. That must be the ones that she prepared for all the poems we were performing. I think Monica's the only one here because I think she wants to spend more time with me. That's why she wants to get rid of Sayori, so she can spend more time with me, which obviously happens, but anyway. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it, so that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think on days like this important she'd try a little harder. I said that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Haha, you should take a little responsibility for her, NJT. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sarah really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That really makes me seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Yeah, she knows everything. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I'll grab one of the pamphlets laid down on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Percent, get out of my head. Get out. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. NJT? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything Sayori has written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monika calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal, at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple of gesture walking out of school makes her really happy. Besides, I told you yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. That she all up. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? Here we go. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? Excuse me. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. There it is, guys. Really disturbing how it just happens, like out of nowhere. What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I knew what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why should she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning her down her confession. That has to be what have been pushing her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted me out of a relationship, and I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is more than hers. I couldn't do what she needed for me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. It's honestly such a disturbing scene. And okay, let's see if my game crashes or it just takes me to. No, I thought it would have taken me to the desktop. Like, oh, is all my save corrupt? No, my saves aren't gone. Okay, well these saves are sort of screwed. Because I did everything wrong. What if I go to exit DDLC and I'll go to this desktop? I've got new pictures though. Wait, will I get Sayori's picture? Let's see. I got that. I got that. Yeah, I didn't get this cutscene that time. Music. Which is the new one? Where's the sad music? Why is there no anyway. Oh, I don't want to do these yet, but I want to save these. I want to save these. Well, I'm gonna end the video there, but guys, I've got an idea. Since I did this, the reason I wanted to go back and play this is because I wanted to get the separate paths. I wanted you guys and myself to see what would have happened if I did the separate paths. So, I'm going to do one more video on this, and then in my own time, I'm going to go, and I'm going to go do the path, the good ending properly, okay? And then we're going to do that ending, and then, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. That's exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get the good ending on camera, then we're gonna do all the side stories, and I'll probably get all the achievements as well. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So please, if you like, subscribe. Next video will be, we'll just start this new part off just to see if there's anything new. There isn't. I know there isn't, but I just want to do it anyway. So please like, subscribe. See you guys next one.